early July smallmouth bass fishing. It's absolutely unbelievable. We've caught fish now today in 2 feet, 12 feet, 6 feet, and 16 feet. We just pulled out on a 16-foot rock pile here. We're in a post-spawn summer transition period where you can catch fish all over the lake. There's no wrong way to fish them. One of my favorite things is always slip bobber fishing. I don't know what it is. I just get a kick out of watching bobbers go down. And one of the most effective techniques is always going to be using live bait suspended under a slip bobber. If you think about it, it just makes sense, especially in deep water situations. We've got fish down at 16 feet on a rock pile, and we've got a perfect wind, a perfect chop, and we're just floating that live bait right by them. I'm using 4-inch walleye suckers, smallmouth bass, absolutely love them. And I got a little 32nd ounce jig head that I put it on, and I try to keep everything looking as natural as possible. I got a barrel swivel with an egg sinker above it that kind of counterbalances my bobber, my float for me. Then I've got a length of 8-pound fluorocarbon leader attached to that little jig head. And all I'm doing is I put out 3 rods, because in Wisconsin we can use 3 rods. And what I did is I set them all at different depths. And that's something I like to do in a guiding circumstance, especially because you never know where those fish are gonna be, as far as off the bottom 2 or 3 feet or glued right to the bottom. So what I did is I set one that was just kind of tickling the rocks. I set one that was up about 1 foot, and then I set another one that was up about 2 feet. The one that was tickling the rocks and the one that was up 2 feet both got hit at the same time. So that tells me it's really not a major concern how deep we are, just the fact that we have some bait down there. And midsummer smallies like to school up in packs. Usually you don't just catch one if you're fishing them out deep. And that was absolutely out of control, awesome. We'll just call that the solo double.